everyone, today I'm here to do another duo unboxing. So like I said, I got quite a few book boxes this month, and instead of making book box video after book box video after book box video, I thought I would combine a few because that would just be unrealistic for you guys to watch and for me expect you to watch all of those. So today I'm actually unboxing two brand new boxes that I've never had before, so that's also fun as well. So today I am unboxing the YA book box unicorn crate. Good lord, this is heavy. Also unboxing the Scribbler box. This is like a writer's box, which they reached out to me and asked me to review it, and I let them know full frontal that I am not a writer and I have really no interest in being a writer, and is that okay? I will review your box if I'm not a writer. So just so you know, if you're like, this girl's not a writer, why is she opening this box? I get you, I feel the same way, but they still wanted me to check it out, so here we are. So just to let you know, I'm not a professional writer, probably will never be. I'd be a horrible one. So let's open up Unicorn Crate first. The Unicorn Crate is a YA fantasy book box. So with this one, it's kind of like Fairy Loot, where you get a newly released YA fantasy book with a theme each month, and it comes with 3 to 5 bookish goodies. I believe I have a coupon code for Unicorn Crate as well, so I'll leave that down below. Without further ado, let's dive in and see what's inside this box. So the first thing I see is a card. So this card is, the August theme is Unlikely Allies. Oh, we have a unicorn and a dragon. That's an amazing ally, like opinion of mine. That's an amazing allies. I love that. So in the back, it's going to say everything that's in the box. So we have a lot of goodies. Let's dive in. So the first thing I see, I think, is a candle, and it says, oh goodness, Anagatsky and the dragon. This is sandalwood, rose, embers of fire. Ooh, interesting. It looks like kind of like gold. Definitely smell the sandalwood. I love it. I like it. I don't love it. But it's a beautiful tin. This is from, I don't know who it's from exactly or what it's inspired by. Ski Diamond Candle. I love that name. And this is inspired by Uprooted by Naomi Novik. I have not read that book. I feel like a fraud. But either way, very beautiful candle. I have a lot of bookish candles. I love them all. The next thing I see is this right here. And this is Sierra and Leaf Body Lotion, Lavender, Mint, Honey, and Vanilla, inspired by A Darkened Shore by Jessica Leak. It smells really heavy of lavender, and I'm gonna let you guys know, but the more I smell it, the more I kind of like it. I think I do like it. I smell is there mint in here? I smell the mint. I like that a lot. I think the more you smell of it, the more you like it. I don't know. The next thing we have is a magnet. It's just a close-up. It's a close-up of the card this month, and I really like it because it's a unicorn and dragon, so I think it's cute. Then we have, I think, some coasters. These look like, I'm gonna guess these are Children of Blood and Bone by Tommy Eddie on these coasters. So we have Zele, and I forget the other character's name in it. Yes, and Anon from Children of Blood and Bone. So these are beautiful. I really like them. I don't think I'll use them because I just don't use coasters in my house. I know, fathom, like you can't fathom that. I have a 3-year-old kid, like coasters, what? So I might give this to I'm probably gonna give these to my friend who loves Children of Blood and Bone. So I think she will really enjoy these. So these will be going to her home because I just don't see myself using coasters, because I even have Harry Potter coasters. I don't use them. I have other coasters, I don't use them because I just don't use coasters. So going to a home that I think will be cherished and loved. I have is this a sticker? I think it's a sticker, and it's Lord of the Rings. And then we have Gimli. I do remember the names now. These are obviously characters from Lord of the Rings, and they're beautiful stickers. This is for my new planner. It's around that time of the year where I just hoard all of my stickers for my next year planner. So yay for 2019 planner. And then the last bookish item, thing is this, which I think is a pillowcase cover, and it's very beautiful. And it says this Flint, your what? Okay, so it does say, I looked this up, it does say he's Flint, your Tinder, which I found very weird, like hearing the word Tinder in a different context. Tinder's probably like an actual thing, but we all just know of it as Tinder. I've never used Tinder, but I just know of it. But either way, it's got an acorn on it. This is inspired by The Cruel Prince. It's very, very beautiful. I don't know if I have a pillow to cover this, but because it's quite a big pillowcase cover, but I'm gonna find one and I'm putting it. It's very beautiful, very, very sturdy. Definitely not a pillow to lay upon, but a decorative pillow. So those are all the bookish goodies. Now I'm going to dive into the book this month, which is in this beautiful little tote bag right here, or like little drawstring bag, not tote bag. Words. The book this Oh gosh, man, I'm never gonna escape this. The book this month is Dance of Thieves by Mary E. Pearson. I would be very excited about it, but just hold your horses. Oh, I have two. This is like, these past 3 months, I have got multiple copies of books and book boxes. I'm not complaining. Good Lord, please do not take this as complaining. It's just very ironic. I think I got this one in my uppercase box, and I believe this one is actually signed. So I'll probably keep this one. And I'll probably do a giveaway for this one. So this one is not signed, if I'm not mistaken, but I think it does come with a signed book plate. It comes with a beautiful bookmark as well that I'll also throw in the giveaway as well. Guys, if you can hear my washing machine, I totally forgot that I set the washing machine that I decided to film, so I apologize if you hear it, which you probably do. I'm sorry. This one comes with a signed book plate, which I will also include with the giveaway. I'm doing a giveaway because I don't need 2 copies of the same book. I recently got an Outgrade box, which had duplicate copies as well, so I think what I'm going to do for that giveaway is I'm going to put in that edition of Grace and Fury in the giveaway and this one, and I'll have 2 winners. You just enter it and you could win either one of those. So look for that on my Instagram very, very soon. But either way, Dance of Thieves is a new book by Mary E. Pearson, and it's set in the same world as the Deception series, which I have not yet read. This is about an outlaw family that claims to be the first among nations, a son destined to lead thrust suddenly into power, 3 fierce young women at the Ratan, the Queen's premier guard, a legendary street thief leading a mission, a dark secret that is a threat to the entire continent. When outlaw leader meets reformed thief, a cat and mouse game of false moves ensues, bringing them ultimately together in a battle that may cost them their lives and their hearts. So either way, it sounds very interesting. I'm planning to check this book out soon because it's just freaking beautiful. Like, look at, oh, hold on, sorry. Look at that, it's beautiful. So, yay for multiple copies. But that means you guys are gonna win one. That's great, I love that. I love being able to give one of you guys a book that is just gonna, like, I don't need 2 books. I don't need 2 of the same books, I really don't. So I just wanna give one to you guys. But either way, thank you to Unicorn Crate. I don't wanna sound like I'm like complaining. I'm totally not. Anyway, let's get into what you got in the box. So I think my favorite thing, hands down, is this pillowcase. It's very beautiful. I really like the lotion. It's growing on me a lot, the scent. I think I really enjoy these stickers because I can't wait to put these in my new planner. Then I love the magnet. Can't wait to put that on my shelf. I do love these Children of Blood and Bone coasters, but I'm not going to use them. So my friend is these, and I think she's going to adore them. And then I think my least favorite thing is going to be the candle, just because I have so many bookish candles. It's insanity. But either way, that was everything that was in the Unicorn Crate box. So thank you, Unicorn Crate, for sending me your box. I enjoyed it. If you're looking for a great, YA fantasy box, I'd highly recommend checking them out. So yeah, thank you, Unicorn Crate. Moving on to Scribbler. So Scribbler, like I said, I think a book comes in it. I'm not 100% sure. If I'm honest with you, I totally forgot this was coming. I think a book comes in it, but I'm not sure. But this is for the writer. If you are an aspiring writer, or if you just love the idea of writing and want to delve into more of it and get more things out of it, and maybe help and tips and things like that, I think this is a great box for you. So I think this box comes with like tips and tricks and things that you can use on your writing journey. So please take this review, I guess, as a grain of salt, because I'm not a writer, nor do I aspire to be a writer. It's just not my niche. I'm never going to be good at it, I don't think. So I just don't, hope you get what I'm saying here. So open it up. We're going to see this right here. And this is a Scribbler writing exercise. Within 3 sentences, write a short scene with the most tension you can muster. This can be between characters, of character fighting an internal issue, or a character facing a physical enemy. I think I will participate in this. I can write some tension. I don't know, probably not. So I'm just going to dive right on it. The first thing I see is this thing right here. It's like, it says find your story on it, and this says 3 potato 4. I don't know what this means. Is this like a writer thing? This looks like a mailbox key. Am I right? Doesn't it? I don't know what it's for, but it's cute. I like it. Holy crap, I love this. This beautiful freaking notebook. It's got a whole bunch of typewriters on it. Then it says the end on it, and it is lined, and it's beautiful. I don't think I'll even use this because I like it that much. I kind of just want to display it. But this would be great if you're a writer and you want like a journal to keep with you, and they're backpack and your purse and your bag or whatever for sudden inspiration to hit you, this would be great to have. And I really like it. It's smooth, it's beautiful, and I love the typewriters on it. Then we have this right here. This is tackling your tension. Tackling tension. So I think this is the whole theme of this box is tension. So in this little thing right here is a word from Scribbler, and I think it talks all about tension and things like that, and writing tension scenes and things like that, which I have to say, not as a writer, but as a reader, I love a good tension scene. Whether it be sexual tension, whether it be like enemies having tense moments, whether it be somebody having an intense moment within, like conflict within themselves, I love when it's written beautifully. So I think it takes a lot to write a really good tension scene. I know I couldn't do it, so maybe this little notebook will help you and everything like that about it. So I think that's great that they're doing that. Then we have a thing right here that says publishing process inside look. So it's gonna, this right here also tells you like of how maybe Retribution Rails by Aaron Bowman got published. That's really cool. So you get to see like how, if you're really interested in publishing your own novel or getting it published, you can see how it works from the inside. So that's really cool. Then we have this thing that says Love Scribbler. Our shop is now open, offering free shipping on all store purchases. So that's cool. Then we have, oh, this is amazing. I think these are headphones. I really am tired of needing some headphones, honestly. So it comes again in this typewriter little case. I love this typewriter case. And there you go, some cute little headphones, so you won't be distracted when you write. And I love how they're in a case. So these are gonna be living in my bag. Because writer magic inside, I want magic, tell me how. I'm sorry, that sounded so cheesy. I'm not an infomercial. So this is it says exclusive editor Erica Sussman. You're invited to an exclusive chat. That's really cool. I don't think I'll be using it. Then we have this patch that says write or die. I love that, that's cute. Then we have a whole bunch of stuff. This is a little like record player thing. I'll actually save this because I like this print that much. This is check out our writing playlist created exclusively for Scribblers. So that's really cool right there. And then we have a graphic card that says impossible is just an excuse not to try by Aaron Bowman. Oh, it does come with the book. Okay, cool. Book you're getting, and I don't know if you get one every single month, but either way, here's the book this month. And it is Contagion by Aaron Bowman. And Aaron Bowman also wrote Retribution Rails. I don't know about this one. It comes with a signed bookplate as well. After receiving an urgent SOS from work detail on a distant planet, a skeleton crew is dispatched to perform a standard search and rescue mission. Most are dead, but when the crew arrives, they find an abandoned site littered with rotten food, discarded weapons, and dead bodies. As they try to piece together who or what could have made an entire operation, they realize that some things are best left buried and some monsters are only too ready to awaken. So this is all about this virus pretty much that has destroyed, and it says help is light years away. Sounds very, very interesting. I'm interested in checking it out. I'm always up for good sci-fi books. Scribbler box is actually made by two authors, Lindsay Cummings, which I'm sure you guys have heard of because she co-wrote a book with the booktuber Sasha Alsberg, and then we also have Victoria Scott, which I've read neither of their books, so I should probably get on that. But I think it's really cool that two authors decided to make a box all about writing. So I think that's awesome. So let's go over what you're getting in the box. You're getting quite a few like writing essentials, but the like not writing essentials, I guess you could say, are these headphones. You're also getting this beautiful book, which I love. You're also getting this like mail thing. It's just, tell me, am I right that this is a mail thing? And I don't get with the whole 3 potato 4, oh, 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato 4. Oh, I get it now. I'm so stupid. When you read it, just 3 potato 4, you're just like, what is that? But then when you say the whole saying, it's a long day. You're also getting this beautiful like write or die patch. You're getting a lot of exclusive opportunities, you know, with a playlist, which I think is really cool. You're getting a conversation with the executive editor. You're getting some publishing processing information. You're getting a little booklet about tension and things like that. So if you are a writer and you really want to really focus on that, this would be a great box for you. Each month you can get a little tidbit of different things. Like this month is tension, so maybe next month will be writing fight scenes or, you know, stuff like that. Either way, thank you so much to Unicorn Crate and the Scribbler box for sending me your boxes. I highly appreciate them, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. And if you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.